This playthrough is rated T for teen.
I think it's time to temper our resignation in person. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with the Chapter 1 finale of Ogre Battle 64. In the last episode, we went to Dardanelles to defeat Ariosh. However, it looked like the Southern Division decided to eat some weird fruit that they got and turned them into goblins and ogres and stuff like that. So it seems like we're going to have to deal with another threat as well. And Alba waits beyond us. But before we go in, let's check out Dardanelles and see what's there. Now, I'm going to check, obviously I'm going to go through the off-screen to check everything. However, there's a couple of things to, well actually, there's really only one thing to notice about this place other than checking everything, is that Melfi specifically has a very unique interaction depending on the time of day and time of the month you go here, and certain events have occurred, will encounter a shopkeep that has unique items. There's five items you can get over the course of the month here. You can get Altar Resurrection on the first day of the month between 9 a.m. to 2100 p.m. So I'm using military time, and they cost 1,500 to buy per thing. And then after going to Bordeaux, which we've already been to, remember that quest where a lady talked about a bolt of silk? Well, we can actually buy it from this guy, but it has to be the 15th of the month. The best way to do it, unless you're using a flying unit, is just go in on the 14th and then move towards there, because you'll never get there on the same day because of the way the movement works with ground units. You can get Chondrite, which we won't know about that till later on when we go to Mount Ithaca, which is in Chapter 2, I believe. Then there's a spell called Meteor Strike. I'll go over that when we actually get it, but it won't be till scene 33, so that's way long down the line. And finally, the Needle of Light, which is scene 19, which is a very important weapon for a very specific type of character. However, that's another one where it'll be a little while down the line, so we won't have to worry about that. So really all I want to do is get the Altar Resurrection. However, I think, let me check the current day of the week so far, the 20th, so I'll have to kill some time to be able to show up the Altar Resurrection, and then I'll have to kill some time to get the Bolt of Silk. Although technically I don't need the Bolt of Silk, mainly because I won't really be able to utilize it till like the very end of the game. What is my money so far? It costs 2,500 to buy it. Do I really want to spend that much money right now at this point in the game? Well, I mean, I've got a decent amount of money, so nah, I'll because we can always come back and buy it at a later date. So, but really, I guess for now, all I'll show is the Altar Resurrection, because like I said, the Bolt of Silk won't be till, well, we could buy the Bolt of Silk, but and get it created, but it just won't do anything. But you know what? Let's get out of the way now. So I'll be back when I've gotten to the first, and I'll show the Altar Resurrection shopping, and then I'll come back when I do the Bolt of Silk. I'll probably do those at the end of the retracing, because I'm just going to go to all the towns first, talk to the people, and so forth and so on. So I'll see you after that. When my grandfather was on his deathbed, he told me that all people are equal. Everyone dies, whether from disease, age, war, whatever. Money or status won't save anyone from the Grim Reaper. He said that people realize this when facing death. What do you think? I don't agree with it. Well, it worked for Maximo, so, Monsters slaughtered the reinforcements to Latium. The corpses were horrifically mangled. Now, just to make sure not to eat food, right? When this is all done, can you recount your tales for me? I always wanted to be a writer, but I gave up because I couldn't feed myself. If you succeed and share your story with me, I may be able to do it. This is the problem with being an artist and a writer. You gotta do it for the fun of it, viewers. Every night I have nightmares about those monsters. They would tear me limb from limb, slowly killing me. There was nothing we could do to stop them. I've heard you have nightmares if you eat right before bed, so I wouldn't do that. You're with the Revolutionary Army. You guys are famous. I can't believe you're actually taking on the whole country. And you're on a winning streak. I'm behind you. Yeah, well, I'm holding the sword and taking all the hits. East of here are rolling hills with fertile soil. Those are the Ghoul's Hills, the boundary of Catrium and Latium. Until you arrived, peasants weren't allowed to go east. Well, it's because they're danged peasants. Did you see those monsters? They were not of this world. I thought I was going crazy. I thought I'd taken crazy pills, man. Nah, it must be nuts. They don't really exist. Only in your nightmares. Only in your nightmares. Hey, mister, how about this for your girl? This is a special of the day. A bolt of silk. How about 2,000 goth? Would you like to buy it? I could swear it's 2,500. I guess I must... It was 2,000. Yeah, I'm looking at my notes now, so sorry about that, but yeah, let's buy it. Why do you have random assortment of stuff every day of the year? I don't... What's wrong with you, old man? But yes, I'll buy a bolt of silk. You want this thing, by the way, for... But unfortunately, we won't be able to utilize it till like the final chapter, but still. Thank you for your business. We get stuff in periodically, so please come in again. Alright, if we want to get to Altar Resurrection, you have to be at the first of the month, and it has to be 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I forgot to mention on the silk has to be 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. for those who want standard 12-hour time and not military time, so. You're a lucky customer. We have a very special item in from Zenobia today. This will bring your deceased friends back from the dead. It's an Altar of Resurrection. I'm sure you'll find it very handy. It's worth a lot more, but for you, it's 1,500 goth. Would you like me to wrap it up for you? Yeah, I might as well buy an extra one just in case. Sure, I'll take it. And with the Altar Resurrection, it's just nice to have it handy, but especially for later in the game where it gets super costly to resurrect people. Right now, it's not so bad, but at some point, it will start getting pretty expensive, and then this is to make it a little bit cheaper. But now that we got the Altar Resurrection, well, we could just use it, but now that I got the silk of Bolt of Silk, now I can go back to the 10 plane and have someone work on it. So on this case, it's let me look that up really quick. So sorry, I forgot the town off the top of my head. So all right, 10 plane. We have to go back to let's see. Need to go to Bilney to turn that into something. So that's the one that costs 2,500 to do. So. Thanks, friend. Come again real soon. Anyway, if we head to Bilney with someone and we have the bolt of silk, we can talk to the dressmaker. You must have heard about me for the lady in Bordeaux. I'll be happy to make a dress if you have material with you. The fee is 2,500 goth. Would you like me to make one for you? Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, please wait here while I make the dress for you. I'll make it as soon as I can. Your measurements? Don't worry, I know just by looking at you. You sly dog, you. I wonder what Leia's measurements are. I wouldn't be surprised if Japan, you could actually get Leia's measurements by like some art book or something like that, because they're very big about, at least back in the day, they were very big about giving females measurements like all the time. How do you like it? It's beautiful, isn't it? It's specially made to make you look like a princess. Huh, princess, you say? Huh. Pure white dress. Well, don't be expecting to wear that on your wedding day, by the way. So, yeah, wait till chapter 4. Ugh. Yeah, remember that for much, much later. Alright, we're done messing with that, so we took care of everything. Also, if you want to change days on this without, like, moving around the map, just area explore or area investigate, it'll automatically have a day pass, so that'll be the easiest way to figure out the days. Also, calendar-wise, there's a calendar online that'll tell you the days, but basically, every month either has 24 or 25 days, except for Agua, which is the month that we're at. It's 23 days, which is weird because in Tactics Ogre, it's 24 days for that month. Whatever. But anyway, let's turn in a resignation formally to Godeslas. But what does he have in store for us? A pink stub or a pay stub? We'll find out in Scene 9, Liberation of Alba. The Central Division has taken the slaughter of the reinforcements that turned to Nellis as a mutiny by the Southern Division. Wasn't the Southern Division the general following the Central Division's orders? Probably not. At least we know what's going on, but they don't know. We have no idea why General Godeslas decided to evolve those monsters. But it's certain that the Central Region is worried about Lotus. If they learned that Palatinus was employing monsters, nothing can be said if they consider this kingdom as a land of pagans. Yeah, because Lotus is a holy country, so they would just do a crusade against them. The entire southern division was cut off to emphasize that the General Region took no part in the incident. So they cut them off so their masters won't get mad at them. They're like, oh no, it's these people. They're crazy down there. Those southerners. Cut off, huh? Troops have been dispatched to control the chaos created by the monsters. Most of them, including Destiny's company, were sent to this region. We're on our own against the southern division. Yeah, it kind of gives you, at least they give you a good reason why Destin isn't in our group already and helping fight, so that he's got to do his own thing. Let's get started. Alada in the south will be our marching point. Akka Castle, a day's half march north of Alada, is our objective. We must take the castle. There is only one possible route directly north into Akka Castle, but there will be a sizable force waiting for our arrival. We will lose in a battle of numbers. I think it's best to wait for the enemy to come to us, then defeat them one at a time. That sounds about right. Alright, let's do it. Even though it was abandoned by the Central Region, the Southern Division is a force to be reckoned with. I'm also concerned about General Godeslas' intentions. We must stay alert. Regardless of why, this is a perfect opportunity for us. I want to meet the expectations of our sympathizers and the revolutionary army who took us in. Inform everyone to prepare for battle. Absolutely. Now we're really going to our own as a leader. And you can see Magnus is a lot more hyped up than he was originally. Have you noticed? Like, he's more into it than he was before. Maybe because he has more of a purpose. Anyway, yeah. Akka Castle, winning condition. Death of Magnus or Alba is the losing condition. Alright, let's dispatch everyone. Okay, let's move everyone past this town. This town is chaotic, so we want Durner to capture it. Or Darner, sorry. Or sorry, liberate it. Alright, liberate that place. Asnabel, we want you to start going over here. Because there's a cleric over there. We'll also have Troy go, just to kind of help, maybe. And we'll have Katre to go. Han and then go over here. Oh, and the town over there is lawful, but I don't really have a high lawful character. I did, Katrina was, but she lost just enough lawful points because of the group she's in, which is dropping her to neutral. So I need to. So Leia will be my, will be the character I send over there, but only after I fight this character here because it's a witch with some very nasty characters. All right, let's do it. Yeah, what are the characters? More pumpkins, and one's in the back. Oh no. We're gonna have to hopefully have an umbrella for a pumpkin shower. Such a goofy sound effect for that. Yeah, pumpkin. Now I can show off pumpkin shower. Here it comes. Oh wait, after raid process. Oh no, here it is. Ow! Ow! Yeah, look at it. Yeah, it reduces the pumpkin head his HP by half, but it reduces like almost the enemy to like almost less than 10% of their HP. So, man, we could have fished her off. Oh well, I'll have Leia do it. Yeah, I wonder why I lost. He almost did like 200 damage by hitting both me and the Amazon. Luckily, you cannot die from that attack. So that's nice, at least. All right, Leia, you do it, and then I'll have you go over to the other place because you should get an alignment bump from this because of the enemy types here. Oh right, I forgot to turn off animations. There you go. And pumpkin shower. Ow. Oh, she did get an alignment bump. Huh. Well, she's pretty close to lawful, though, so it might be fine. Huh, usually when I was playtesting this, she usually got an alignment bump from that. Huh. Weird. I couldn't tell you why she didn't get the alignment bump for that. I guess because she didn't actively finish off the enemy. So I think when I was playtesting, I think she did kill off a Pumpkinhead herself. So just enough to not finish off the Pumpkinhead. Oh well. When they got alignment, because I think they're higher level. Oh yeah, level wise here, I think it's like levels 9 to 8, I believe. Except for the boss, I think. Oh yeah, and the witch was a level 10. But anyway, yeah, we get a quick gate here. And for neutral encounters, the Earth Dragon, Hellhound, and Young Dragons. Earth Dragons are found in the forest, Hellhounds are barrens, Young Dragons are in the highlands, and they're level 8. Okay, since that person's defeated, let's go to the stronghold. Alright, liberate Bawinde. Darner, let's see. That's the only chaotic town, so that's the only town we'll have him capture. I envy young people. You guys are full of hope. The world is full of opportunities for young people, so change it as you wish, but don't forget, people will be watching, judging, like old people. Actually, most of the people these days are, you know, he without sin casts the first stone. They're always judging until they get judged themselves, and they're like, hey, why are you judging me? It's so you see it so often that's pretty obnoxious when you hear it. But well, I think because when Leia gets a upgrade, she goes, if she gets an alignment bump, she goes straight to lawful. So I think we'll be fine for capturing the town. At least I hope so. Anyway, so all right, got ourselves a doll mage here. These guys shouldn't be any threat at all, so. I kind of want someone else to attack them, though, so that way, because the rest of them are going to be awful, or low alignment type of situations there, so. Yeah, we'll see who else comes towards us, and then we'll kind of adjust accordingly, so. Alright. Everyone's coming up. Roses. Let's see, who is that? Let's see. Rack. Nope. Stop it. Musa? No, not Musa. Yeah, what's that? Okay. The gremlins. That's gonna be nasty for our high level units. Maybe have April go after them, maybe. Yeah, it was weird. Sorry, there seemed to be a weird bit of slowdown there. I know sometimes my recording setup like does weird things to it, and sometimes it'll cause some like frame rate issues. So, like, it's not the system I'm playing on itself; it's the transfer of video from like one thing to the next. So sometimes it'll mess it up, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it doesn't mess it up too badly. Yeah, a little behind the scenes stuff. So far, so good. Usually gremlins are resistant to status affliction, so I'm surprised I was able to get sleep off on them. They're not immune to it like golems, but I was actually kind of surprised I hit them so many times. Okay, let's go and heal. The only problem with healing with this group is that they only have so many items, so they're all one uses. So, all right, what do we get here? A heal seed. Okay. Might have someone go get the next item while we're here, so. I was about to say, probably shouldn't hit the flank just because of his defense. Yeah, unfortunately this fight's not very good for the witch because the soldiers are probably going to go first anyway, so unless she hits the leader, there's no point. I could try it. Actually, isn't she set to leader, or am I misremembering? I don't think she is. Otherwise, they would have targeted the leader. So, yeah, weakest. Man, I could try. Let's have her go back down. Yeah, we'll have Magnus stay there for now. Trying to think with this group. Could have Katrina do it, but the gremlins are kind of the one thing I don't like. Yeah, I might as well just do April again. How's your HP? I think I healed that guy, so. Yeah, we should be fine. That'll give her some experience anyway. Let's try to see if we can have her sleep the leader. Well, of course, even setting it to leader doesn't have him go after the leader, apparently. Well, not a big deal. Looks like everyone's backing off. Alright, let's see what we're fighting here. We're fighting a cleric and a couple of golems. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to do a whole lot of damage with the physical guys, but the sorceress, whenever she goes after them, will at least do okay amount of damage. Ah, she dodged. Nuts. Well, she only gets a heal once at least, so there's that. I think I'll probably fight them at least till she's down, and then I'll maybe have Troy go after that. So I think she's going after that anyway. So hopefully her alignment dropped down or got enough to where she'll liberate it, not capture it. So it's pretty high level. It's like 87 or something. Yeah, so it's definitely in the lawful territory. But like I said, if she gets an alignment bump, she goes straight to lawful, which means she's pretty close to that range. So she should be able to hopefully be within that range gap to liberate it, not capture it. So yeah, I might heal him after this. Yeah. Ow. Might have Troy try to finish off, even though they don't really have any magic users. Might give him some experience, though. Let's see, who's this one again? Is that the soldiers? Okay. How's her life, or how's his ninja's life? Should be fine. Alright, let's have Oznabel go to the town after that, so. Huh. Well, they were hitting me pretty hard, so and he was blocking a couple times. So that actually kind of makes sense. Yeah, we'll have her go back to the stronghold, and could have Katrina try to fight this guy. Unfortunately, she keeps her alignment keeps lowering because the group she's in is neutral, so it's lowering her alignment a bit. Are you running? You're running, huh? Coward! Oh, did I forget to forget to add more soldiers? Whoops. Oh well. Not a big deal. At least they're not doing a ton of damage to Troy here, so. Yeah, I guess I forgot to off-screen add more soldiers to the group. Oh well. It's not really that bad. Alright, liberate G-Hall, so I guess she was close enough, which is good. So, alright, liberate that. And then we'll talk after this fight here, so. Yeah, we're not doing too much. Yeah, they keep lowering it. I might have to switch her, maybe put her in Leia's group for a while or something like that to get her alignment back up. Because I wanted to Katrina to be another super lawful unit, so. That's the problem with putting her in mixed units, you know. Alright, let's check out the town, see what they have to say. There's a mystical fruit that'll make you powerful, but I also heard that makes you crazy. Don't mind if I do. Sorry. Just old Simpson joke. So, all right. Oh, and this is the town here. Might go and buy more leaves. Yeah, they got bananas, bunny hats, basically just stuff for character upgrades. Let's buy 12. That might be good enough for now. Yeah, low on money because we bought that silk bolt of silk that made the dress, but that's fine. All right, we'll wait there for a hot minute. Looks like we got a wizard on the way. Okay, debit. Oh, he's got some undead with him. So, yeah, ghosts are basically similar to the last game, except undead in this game don't. They'll unless they're hit with a holy weapon, they'll revive at the end of a battle. But they're not immune to damage like in the previous game. So they can be taken out of the battle temporarily. If you hit them with a holy weapon, they'll run away after because it disperses them. So yeah, probably win, but just barely. Yeah. I thought so. It's because they're getting multiple attacks while we're only getting like a handful because of the soldiers. But we get experience every time we finish them off, so this is a way to get possibly get some extra soldiers. Well, I would have Leia do this, but she's not here, so let's have... I guess I'll have Katrina fight them, I guess. Huh. Whoops. May able to raise their alignments a bit. You know, from fighting evil, chaotic characters. Let's see, leader. Yeah, resistance would. Oh, I guess I should be showing off their attacks. Whoops, sorry about that. Oh well, that's fine. I mean, you've seen Word of Pain before. I just haven't shown off ghost or skeleton attacks yet, so. We'll probably start moving here pretty soon, so. Okay, let's turn on animations for these guys. Yeah, this hits with a big old hammer, and he hits us with Nightmare, which can put you to sleep. Okay, I guess I don't need to deal with animations anymore. Yeah, I probably should have put Katrina in a different group or another lawful group. Oh well, we'll fix it up eventually. I actually wasn't trying to turn Katrina neutral. That wasn't my intention. Although I could put her a bunch of Hawkmen in her group and make her neutral. Just have her be the one that captures neutral territory. Because after a certain point of the game, we'll get to such an extreme with our alignments that yeah, maybe blocking it may have helped us not. Well, it drawed us. What was I gonna say? Oh, because at some point we'll start hitting extremes where we'll have way too many lawful characters and way too many chaotic characters. So, oh, we got Ninja Scarf for that. Might as well get the Ninja Claw while we're here. Magnus, why don't you get some items while you're here? We'll start moving everyone up. Have you healed yet? Probably not. Oh, okay, yeah, you've healed enough. Let's have you go. Let's have you start going to the next area, or at least moving up. See, I think that town's neutral, and this one is neutral-ish. I mean, it's towards lawful, so I don't know. I might have Dio maybe captured, or maybe even... Actually, she's not... Let's see. Let me look at my... Han might be my best target, because he's not quite lawful, but he's there, so he might be the best person to capture those territories, or liberate them. Yeah, it's just to have everyone. Actually, let me have you go that way to fight that the knight there. Yeah, maybe we might be able to do enough damage to this guy. We don't have any magic users. I'll just try to get experience for Troy's group, and try to get the soldiers enough experience. This is fun to watch, just having us beat up a bunch of golems that are like, why do you keep doing that? Stop it. Alright, let's have them go up to the next town. Since we've been here long enough. Usually staying here for a day is usually more than enough time to heal a general amount of wounds, so. Alright, we get an Iron Claw for being here. Alright, we get a spell book here. Let's go over here for another item. Okay, let's see. Is that Hamilton? What were you again? You were... Oh, did you heal all your guys? That's right, you guys. That's the problem with letting them just run back, is they're gonna heal their goons right back up again. Oops. Yeah, have everyone go after Hamilton or something like that. Darn it, go after that group just to finish them off. There we go. Let's get it on! And these guys keep missing. Yeah, I didn't think I was doing enough damage. Having a cleric on the game really reduces your combat efficiency. So, sleepy, can't take it. All right, we got ourselves an archer over here, and kind of a mixture of guys. So we probably could have Aznable go after that group, and then have Leia capture the town. I weirdly don't have pure lawful characters yet, interestingly enough. I'm close to getting lawful characters, but I'm not quite. There's an item layer in the game that allows you to affect alignment, either chaotic or lawfully. God, quit blocking. So obnoxious. Oh, they're probably gonna wreck him pretty badly. It seems like they're targeting that fire. Sometimes in battles, they'll like really target a very specific guy. Okay, luckily we didn't lose him, but I will have to heal him, so. Yeah, I'll have to just charge at this guy and just make sure he doesn't get back to town again, because these guys were obnoxious to fight, so. Yep, now he's going back to town again. Look at that. Coward. Looks like we got some sorcerers to deal with. Oh, this is so annoying. He's just gotta heal them all up again if we don't get there fast enough, so. Oh, I forgot to heal my ninja. Might have to run after this, maybe. We'll see how much damage he takes, though. Yeah, so far they're just hitting in the back. Usually range fires tend to go for the people in the back, so. That's the bad habit of ranged characters, that unless they're the only character left, they'll usually go for the people in the back first. You probably restored all your soldiers. Actually, can you restore your... No, I was about to say, you can't restore your soldiers. That's not how they work. You have to go back to base to restore them. Oh yeah, I'll have to heal after this just because of the... Just because of the damage. Although, unfortunately, that means I can only hold some A. I only have some A heals. At least he's got a decent amount of HP, I guess, but he's still squidgy. Yeah, power downing the witch is pointless. There we go. At least he's out, so now he won't run back to town. Now he won't heal. That's basically the point of that, so. Which... That's a Doll Mage. I kind of wanted maybe Dio to fight. Debit. And I don't want April to fight that guy, so I'm gonna see if you go after him. Let's have Dio go after... Actually, let's have him go after the Sorceress. Emerald? Yeah. Alright, got another item there. The Power Fruit. Yeah, they fall down like flies when they're all not military, martial people. That's why you don't put all wizards in a group. They're too squidgy. At least the fencer's alignment's going back up again. He kept losing alignment because everyone in the group had a lower alignment than he did, so. Okay, I guess we'll have Magnus kind of go back over here just to help with this group. Let's see. Trada, let's have you go after... Not Musa. Yeah, Debit, and then... Or Debay, or whatever. We'll have you go after Brack. The Brack Show! Oh man, I missed that show. That was a funny show. It was so surreal. Of course, a lot of Adult Swim shows were very surreal like that. Yeah, too bad this group has freaking multiple healers. Yeah, all that work. Good thing I have a Cerberus. Otherwise, this would be annoying. Because he gets to attack 3 times, so it kind of makes up for the 3 heals that he gets. You do attack the leader, right? Okay, just making sure you're going after the leader. I don't want you to actually capture the town. Oh, you got there first. Huh, why did she move faster than him? Weird. Okay, whatever. I mean, there's a Berserker here, so maybe they... Triple lightning on 1 character, but it did do 50 damage. Well, there's our alignment buff. Now she's lawful for sure. Alright, now you can capture the town without any worries. I'll mention fulsome action. Satisfaction. Yeah, they're hardly doing any damage to my Hellhound, so... Well, we're whittling them down. Why is your alignment going up? It's because I think the Wizard is more neutral, so the Hellhound's alignment's raising to match up with that. Eventually, it will start evening out, so... It'll just take a hot minute, though. Yeah, these guys should fall pretty easily, so... I mean, we won't finish them off in the first go, but still. Well, if I get that guy lawful, I can work the Swordmaster towards the class I want him to become, but... Alright, liberate Verts, or Vertes, or whatever. Let's, Also, this one has another shop, too. Have a drink or two. Just pay me when you liberate Palatinus, okay? Oh yeah, we have a bar tab. Yeah, it's got a couple 100,000 goth on it. I'll pay it eventually. Yeah, never open up a bar tab to an army. Anyway, they got iron helms here, different weapons, and then we've got the Book of Annihilation here. Yes, this is a rare tome written for the ancient Dragonites. It casts a shower of flame to Earth. What it does is if you equip this to certain magic units, it'll swap out their spells for this specifically. Now, the way this book works is its cost is based off how many days in the game have passed. So it raises 20 goth for every day a in-game day passes. So it starts at 30,000, but you'll never get to the town by 30,000 because of the way the game's programmed, the Book of Annihilation. So by the time you have the money for this thing, you'll get its maximum amount, which is 60,000. That's the most it can go to. Maybe it might be possible to afford it, like maybe by chapter 2, possibly, depending on some situation, but it's very, very likely. You basically have to cheat. You'd have to use the duplication cheat to get this. I'm not gonna do it, even though I could do it. I'm not gonna do it just to. I'll wait till I can actually afford it in game. But if you do have the money, go and buy it. It's a really good. These books are very awesome in terms of the damage they do, and it allows you to change a character's element type, no matter what they are, they can equip the book and it'll turn it into that element. So, yeah, definitely worth it. If you got the money, buy it. If not, remember to come back here another day. Because otherwise, it'll be a while till we can afford that book. Like I said, money isn't really that big of a deal in this game after a point, but in the early game, it's still something you kind of want to worry about, so. Yeah, of course the enemy's flanks are so much better. Seem to be more, like, Troy doesn't seem to be able to tank that damage very well. Then again, he's not super high level, so. Yeah, I was wanting to go after her, but kept fighting everyone else. So I'd say I should be able to finish him off. Maybe. Aw, come on. Close. How's your alignment? You gained alignment bump. I wonder if you're lawful at this point. No, you're still neutral. But you should be neutral enough to where Edipar should be, you should be able to capture with no problems. Alright, let's fight the ghosts from behind, which moves them basically to the middle. And I keep putting her to sleep. Unfortunately, the only character that could probably finish him off right now is actually, Magnus, because he's got the Blessed Sword. Because that's actually a holy alignment. Because I don't have anyone else that could do that right now. Oh, nice, got a crit on him. Now we don't have to worry about that healing anymore. Well, healing him specifically because of his defense. Ah, yeah. Clerics can be semi-resistant to magic, so nice. Durner seems to be my MVP for a lot of battles. It's just that setup, just the Hellhound. Like I said, Hellhound is really, really good in the early game, like ridiculously so. All right, want to finish him off yet? Alright, done. Now that we're healed, we're doing a little bit more damage now, so. Ah, fine, nice, got a fighter, so. Alright. Unfortunately, now it resets the experience, so now it's back to 0 for the other soldier. Oh well. Now let's change the formation. But we'll get an item actually here pretty soon that'll allow us to get soldiers faster. Man, look how chaotic this fight is, just with like everyone running around all crazy, like just like I'm over here and I'm over here. But yeah, I think Dio should be able to capture the town with no problems because he's not quite lawful, but he's... Alright, you got the rosary for that. Okay, let's capture the town, or liberate it. Oops. Let's see, I think that one's 62 or 68, so yeah, we'll just have him capture both towns. So let's see, and there should be an item if he goes up further. Osnabal, actually, let's just have Osnabal go as far as he can to get the item. That should be the. Well, actually, that's not the last time. There's one more item, but it's like right here, and there's a chance you might activate the boss. So I'll probably go get it after the battle. It's like right here-ish. The item is a Hachigane, so for ninja, so it's not a high priority, so I'll probably just get that, like I said, next episode, since this battle's probably gonna be pretty long already, just overall. Now your healing's not catching up to my damage. Nice. Well, I mean, I need a good chaotic unit, so he should be chaotic by now. Alright, yep, he's finally chaotic after all this time. So let's just have him, like, kind of set off around here. Alright, there's that. The rosary. And really, these items here are just there to reduce the cost of getting, Well, luckily, let's have you move down here just in case he decides to go. Yeah, let's have you. Actually, let's have you. Well, I don't want to have you go back there, but I'm doing that just in case. They ran into him. Well, I was gonna give it to Han, but you know, unfortunately, that's just how it is, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, they use all their abilities on one character, so yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, the reason our alignment's going down is because those guys were higher or lower level than us now, so our alignment's going down because of that. So yeah, maybe next episode, maybe I should have maybe I should have Aznable go through some training just to make sure he's a high level, so that way I can guarantee that he stays at low alignment. So. It does get harder during the game because of the way town capturing works, because to manipulate numbers. Especially in neutral towns. That's why at some point I do want to have just a pure neutral character that doesn't... that way I can capture neutral towns later on. That's why I got a bunch of Hawkmen, because they're neutral alignment, so... Yeah, he's out, but yeah, the cloud regenerated, so he'll keep doing that over and over and over again. So actually, I might just have her keep going after him. I have to basically beat them at the same time, but I'm not gonna be able to do that. So now I might have Magnus go after him, maybe just to finish him off, because his blessed blade will freak out the enemy. So hey, it's a way for me to get some early soldier levels. Yeah, I think I'll have Magnus go over there to finish him off. Because I don't want to spend forever trying to get... Alright, this one should be pretty straightforward. Ooh. I didn't realize his HP was so low. I'll, heal him. For some reason I thought his HP was higher. Let's go and heal him. Yeah, don't want to lose Aznable. Otherwise we'll have to use an altar on him. And those are costly at this point. Yeah, unfortunately because well, actually I might just have him. We'll just stay strong. It's just a... We might actually, There's a skeleton doing a shimmy when it walks away, like... You know. Well, let's have him go after him anyway, just to make sure. Oh yeah, I guess Han doesn't need to go that way anymore, so I guess I'll have him maybe go after that loose flanks. Oh, don't miss. There we go. Alright. Okay, yeah, if you beat them all, then it's fine. But if you only beat one enemy, they'll come back. That's kind of good and bad at the same time. That's why I preferred when the... I kind of preferred when the enemy was, whoops, nope, don't want Han to capture that. I guess I can have Magnus go over there. Oh wait, no, I was gonna have Han capture the flank. Alright, liberate Edipar. Or Edipar, or however pronounced, so. I admire you, you're following what your heart tells you. I lie to myself to keep out of trouble, feigning contentment. It's not that important, I just try to be honest with myself and do whatever I believe in. Okay, sure, dude, whatever you say, if that's what you believe in. I don't know, man. But anyway, let's head over here. Oh yeah, I was gonna have Han go after the loose, this guy. Okay, now you can see him. You can go after him. I have to be careful because technically fleeing units can technically capture towns. It's weird. It's hard to explain how that works. It's because if they run over a town, they can possibly like capture it. Seriously, lady? You're like right there, dude. Just 5 more steps. Okay, one more turn, or one more encounter, we'll finish them off. Ah, we were so close, though. And then we're gonna have them go back to town. God, April's chasing that one guy. The only problem with fighting leaderless units, man, you just have to chase them all over the map. It's so obnoxious. Yeah, it's because he was a berserker, so he raised his alignment, but won't hurt me too badly. Alignment only matters to the leader of the group. Okay, heal seed. And have you go back to this town. Oh, you're probably going to be running around for a while now. Let me rest you, and then I'll figure out what to do. Alright, liberate Narok, or Narok. You've achieved a lot more than I expected. I'll liberate Alba and all of Palatinus and surprise me again. I'm not trying to press you, lady. What do you expect, lady? No, I'm just messing around. Okay. Let's go to this stronghold here. Finally, you got to him. Took you a while. Throw a kiss. Not doing a ton of damage to these guys, though, unfortunately. Usually they're not that resistant to it. Magic Hawkmen are. I guess he just got lucky, I guess, with his block. I was actually going to have Troy go after him if it was going to be that much trouble for her. Yeah, but at that point, she's basically caught him on the river, so can't fly over it. That's the one thing I'm glad about this game, is that I'm glad that enemies can't jump over rivers or whatever. I kind of wish we could, but you know. I'm almost wondering if I'll get enough experience with the soldiers, but it's 2 experience per soldier per battle, so unless you put more soldiers in the group. That's why in the early game you usually want groups to have like 3 to 4 soldiers like back to back, so that way they can you can get your soldiers pretty quickly. Seriously? Even with the help of the ninjas who are supposed to be... Ah, nice. Got an Amazon, so... Might turn her into a witch, too. Or a sorceress, I mean. Witches? Nah. I only want 1 witch. Still need more Amazons, though. More Amazons. More Amazons. Oh, by the way, to get a character to turn into a Amazon or a fighter, you actually have to have their equipment ready to go in your inventory, just to have it. If you don't have fighter or Amazon equipment, then you won't. They won't. Even if they have the soldier points, they won't go up because they need the equipment. So if you're like in a battle and you feel like you should have easily gotten the thing to go up, then it's because oh wait, did I just have you walk over there for some reason? Then it's because you don't have the equipment for your soldier for your units. I'm gonna try to get from him from behind if I can help it. Oh right, it's because the enemy's gone. Troy doesn't need to do that anymore, so. Yeah, I'm trying to get around him so he doesn't... Basically, it's so he doesn't go... Yeah, I moved too far. Yeah, if you move way too far, then the enemy will take the shortest route, which means going around it, even though you told it not to do that. Might have to have him rest here pretty soon, though. Okay, let's see. Let's have him rest for a minute. Alright, Dio. Oops. Dio. Break camp. I want to finish this guy so we can get ready for the end stuff. In battle against Godeslas. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's have you chase down him. Because there's, like I said, even if they don't, yeah, let's have her go after the unit too. Because I've had, during a playtest, I had a defeated unit capture a town because they ran over it. And I was like, wait a minute, they can't do that, can they? And apparently it can. There's a chance for them to do that, so. Which is really, really annoying. Oh, what, is it one soldier? Really? Take this, soldier. Oh, we got an Amazon for that, nice. More Amazons. I want a harem of Amazons. Oh, sorry, I told you my deep dark secret. I'm just kidding. Well, actually, who doesn't dream of stuff like that, right? But we all know it's fantasy. Don't take it for real. Okay. And let's have Katria go back. And really, I'll show off the dialogue if you go with the generic unit, but really there's not much to it. The dialogue just says something slightly different if you go with the generic unit, but I'll probably still show it anyway when you go against Godeslas. And luckily for Godeslas, he puts himself right in the middle, like a moron. Yeah, he's got a couple of knights, and he's got some Valkyries, they're all level 8. But yeah, he's in the middle, so we can basically target leader and finish him off, so. Alright, leader, let's see. That's my formation. I think we're good where we're at. They shouldn't wreck me too badly, so. Alright, let's do it. And we'll have people go after him anyway, just to. And yeah, he doesn't move around like Arash does, so. And I'll get the Hachaban after the battle next episode, so. Let's go, Godeslas. Hey, I quit, man. Oh, or we got a cutscene. Who's that in the shadows over there? That's probably no one. Shit! How could this happen? Even I was branded as an insurgent. I guess this is the end of your career. You did quite well for yourself, don't you think? Sir Baldwin, what have you done? No, you deceived me. What did I do? You had your chance. You just didn't put your power to good use. For those vile abominations, my family was... Silence! It was you who made up your mind to sacrifice your family. You willingly sacrificed your own family to save yourself. And now you dare blame me for your misdeeds? It turned out that this was all you were capable of. I'm sure you're glad to know that you are of good use to us. This was a very valuable case to examine. We learned that someone with little desire, like yourself, can only gain so much from the fruit of the netherworld. I'm afraid I must be going now. Did you finally realize that you can't do anything without our counsel? Are you angry at me? At yourself? Channel that rage. Strike back at the revolutionary army. Perhaps you can gain the power too. Man, what a bastard. But Godeslas did choose to sacrifice his family. It's his fault. If only you, the Blue Knights, hadn't betrayed me. What meaning did my life hold? You can't imagine what I endured for this. Do you understand my pain? Have you nothing you protect at all costs, even at the cost of your family? Ugh! Magnus, if only you hadn't betrayed me. What meaning did my life hold? You can't imagine what I went through for this. Did you understand my pain? Do you have anything you'd protect at all costs, even if you had to sacrifice your own family? Yeah, all he says is Blue Knights instead of Magnus here, but whatever. Oh, he's got the power of the darkness, I guess. Alright. I'm turning in my resignation for boss time against Godeslas himself. Oh, I guess I could actually show off the battle animations for a battle like this, so. Not doing so good so far, so. Yeah, I like the boss music. I still prefer the main battle theme, but still. Yeah, he put himself in the center. What the? What's this? Yeah. Oh, that wasn't that bad at all. Yeah, this fight isn't that bad, so. Mainly because he doesn't protect himself. And we won. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, never leave the boss open for attack. I will reach the top. Sorry, dude. You made your bed, now lie in it. Yeah, the whole dialogue says the same thing, except when you beat him, he says, Blue Knights. If you didn't betray me, Blue Knights, then this wouldn't have happened, that type of thing. So, I might still show it off, but it's really not unique enough to really warrant. Mainly because I already recorded it earlier just to see if he'd say anything different. Although most people online have already figured out what dialogue comes with those people, but still. Do you hear the cheers? They're for me. Not for you, Frederick. Or it sounds like a wind's blowing, one of the two. Well done, Magnus. Frederick, did we do the right thing? Many were hurt. The entire kingdom and the Lotus Empire are against us. Battles will intensify, and so will all the numbers of casualties. That's not all. Well, was it Thomas Jefferson always said that the, or was it Thomas Jefferson? Now I have to look it up again about the blood of nations must, or the body of a nation must be filled with the blood of those who built upon it, or something like that. We haven't got the slightest clue as what those monsters are. All is shrouded in mystery. Can the Revolutionary Army overcome these obstacles? Honestly, we are in a very difficult situation. But Magnus, don't you think that the important thing now is to do our best? You refuse to respond when faced with a difficult problem? You only act when the solution is obvious? The future, our future, is yet to be told. Listen, Magnus, to the people's cheers. What do we know that is the cheers that you hear? The rejoicing is the result of what we've done. Sounds like a bunch of water, but I'll respect you or what you told me, Frederick. But anyway, looks like we've beaten Godeslas and saved the southern region once and for all. But however, the war is yet to begin. What awaits us in Chapter 2? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Ogre Battle 64. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.